Oh, we're getting straight to it. We're not wasting any time. I
We're
like
getting
this.
right into it. It's a best of five bout. Fatpac does have advantage, so if he wins this best of five, he will immediately go as our first season champion. If Aeris is able to win the best of five, it effectively resets the series, so needs to win a second best of five. But also, on top of that, would take out any progress that Fatpac has made towards winning. So it could be an endurance run, it could be over in a flash. It's Shaggy versus Powerpuff Girls once again. Looks like a little bit of patience here. Waiting for it, getting ready to go.
Do your dance, do your dance.
There is the opening. I think they were just getting a little bit of admin sorted looking at the website, but they are good to go. A fairly even opening so far from both of these competitors. Obviously, Fatpac has had time to rest, has had time to recuperate and strategize, but on top of that, Aeris has been keeping warm and has the muscle memory from the last couple of matches in order to try and take down this Shaggy. Goes for that aerial combo, goes for a little bit of a juggle as well, pulls them in, could be seeing an early elimination, however misses the juggle, and Shaggy answers with a double axe handle and gets the first elimination, also gets the supercharge ready to go. Doesn't land the super uppercut, unfortunately, but is absolutely there to get a nice bit of damage in, trying to get as much insurance before they potentially lose their first stock at around 5 minutes 40 on the clock. 1-0 to Fatpac.
Fat pack showing how fat that pack is. 103 heat. I like that term, by the way. Currently, and almost. Oh, well, okay. I wasn't sure that I was actually going to end it, but that actually got him off stage. So now we're looking at 1-1, 79 to 0 in favor of Fat Pack. Nice uppercut. I jab, uppercut. I mean, like I said, once you get past that 85 on a light character like the Powerpuff Girls, it's pretty much see you later, sayonara. So something you definitely want to try your best to avoid at that stage. In the meantime, though, nice, nice dares from Aeris here, coming in here, trying to just keep Fatpac from getting comfortable at all. The follow-up combos though from Fatpac are absolutely insane here. Now we're getting into another little side fight, dash attack into the nair, misses Sair. Fatpac's is not scared. He is ready and wants all the smoke, CJ.
And he is gonna bloody get it. 102 to 116. There is the second stock from Aeris, but they're in a very dangerous position. 116 heat. It could be over. All Shaggy has to do is land one move, and there it is. First point does go to Fatpac. That could have gone either way, but that does show the incredible high risk play that a lot of people at this caliber of talent are willing to go through, playing around those edges, playing around the edge of the map, playing around in the sky as much as they do, being able to be eliminated from any angle, any moment. Incredibly dangerous, incredibly risky, but incredibly entertaining to watch.
Indeed, man. Fatpac made some really solid plays in that first match that helped him to kind of solidify that. So going into game two now, we can assume we're going to see a little bit more of the same for both players here. But right now, it's just the Joey Daddies coming out of the side of Fatpac. Jeez Louise, those hands do work. Nice Sair off the side, 100 to 34, and the uppercut, that guaranteed stock here. Fatpac now on Super Saiyan mode, trying to hit a super kick. Does a little shockwave, doesn't really do much though. It's okay, nonetheless. 37-22 in favor of Fatpac. Both players just kind of sizing each other up here. Nice combo started, but it doesn't get any sort of continuation here. Fatpac and Aeris trying their best to get something started. good dodge read on the side of Fatpac. Now up 56-73. And again, Fatpac having full control of this matchup. This is looking pretty scary unless you're able to get some sort of off-stage combo, which is pretty much Aeris' saving grace.
That is what we need to see if they want to break through the defenses of Fatpac with their absolutely on-point dodging, but they do get that second stock. 5 minutes 36, and Fatpac could be looking at their second point on the board. We could be looking at a potential clean sweep this game if they're able to avoid losing a single stock. But we very, very close on the aerial combo there, but again the finishing blow doesn't land. They do get the uppercut with Buttercut as well, which does make a difference, but Fatpac still able to stay alive, slowly breaking down the Powerpuff Girls, gets them to 88-93. They do finally get that stock elimination. They do finally get a stop back, but they're gonna have to play damn near perfect multiverses if they want to get this point. They're unable to, and the second point does go to Fatpac as well. We could be looking at a 3-0 sweep in our grand finals.
Man, Fatpac is doing what we've seen Fatpac do time and time again. Just dominate. I mean, listen, in their first series, yes, it was a 3-0, but we definitely saw Aeris doing their part to also show I belong here, right? Aeris won last week's tournament, so there's no question that Aeris belongs here, right? So even though it was a 3-0, we were like, yeah, you know, I mean, Aeris was pretty much in it the whole time.
Prepare yourself.
That last match, that was pretty convincing. Like, wow, you know. So we're getting into game 3. You have to wonder, has Aeris lost full? Like you mentioned before, CJ coming out of the lower bracket. I mean, probably not tired. I mean, Aeris had some good time to rest, you know, waiting for the matchup in losers final. So you can't really say that fatigue might be, you know, at play here. But it's looking pretty one-sided.
It's definitely looking one-sided going into this, but we don't want to undermine the skill that Aeris has. They've earned their place here for a reason, and we're seeing the aerial combo. They're looking for that aggression, they're looking for that opening, yet to take a hit so far this game. Definitely trying to make up for lost ground, and they get a perfect flawless elimination on the Shaggy, and now Archery back with another combo. Fatpac could be in for a world of trouble. Are they gonna get a second one? Not quite. And finally Fatpac is able to land a hit on them. Not gonna let them get 2 flawless ones, but Aeris gets another elimination off the bat, and momentum has almost immediately switched up, and now Aeris is looking at the favorite to win round 3.
No way the switch up in this game was night and was Aeris listening to me talk in between matches? Did they turn up the stream and go, oh, it's like that? Got you. Let me lock in one time. Like, this is the 0 to 100 combo. You gotta stop, brother. Like, geez, that was so insane. And then as of right now, we're seeing a little bit more of the same. Aeris is only at 54 heat. Only at 54. This entire no. Listen. Okay. All right, Fatpac. Trying to pull the Super Saiyan move, but you catch an uppercut from Buttercup, and it's pretty much over. Damn.
And that is what I call gameplay.
Damn. Aeris was definitely listening to the stream between matches. I should probably shut up. I should just stop talking, you know.
I thought you were a caster, not a coach.
True. And you know what? It's not necessarily. Yeah, I'm not gonna even say it. That was just really impressive. That was just really impressive on the side of Aeris. So now, how is Fatpac gonna answer back? I mean, as of right now, both players gonna do their best to try to get something established here, but they're playing a little bit safe. Nice dash attack coming out of Fatpac, trying to follow up, but can't. Nair dash attack, trying to follow off stage, but can't quite connect. Dash
think
attack here.
This is the other thing, is now you've capitalized on the momentum, but you have to be able to hold it, because now Fatpac is going to be going through the same thing that Aeris did. Okay, Aeris is not playing around anymore, so, you know, Fatpac's going to be considering every movement. There's going to be a lot more thought going into every decision, and we're already seeing that. We're no longer going to be having a flawless stock. Fatpac's making sure that they land their blows. They're slow, they're methodical, and they are patient with their combos. But Aeris is able to capitalize on that and get to stock immediately. 6 minutes on the clock.
Indeed, yeah, no, you're very right. You can definitely see some more passive play coming out of Fatpac. If you're gonna get some great combos, you're gonna have to earn it, and it's something that currently he's making Aeris earn. Both players sitting at 1 stock here. Fatpac needs 2 more stocks to end this tournament for this week and get the chance to just turn the game off, go to bed. Otherwise, we could take this to a second round best of 5 matches. Both players again playing very passive, not getting too aggressive here. Aeris wants to connect that down tilt to start that combo with an air, and the second that happens, you're going left or right. It's gonna be trouble.
And it does look like trouble is on the menu. We almost saw there another aerial elimination from the Powerpuff Girls. Shaggy, though, staying very close to the ground, and I think we are seeing this. You know, playing, as you said, playing a lot more careful. However, the manipulation for the Powerpuff Girls able to get underneath him and cause that uppercut, gets that elimination, and now momentum is almost switched again onto Aeris' side, looking to try and get that 4th round, trying to stay in this series as best as they can. Fatpac now placing himself methodically to try and get blows on the separated team here, trying to get those small openings. Looks like, though, he may have played a little too close to the sun, and they look for that elimination again, and there it is. They land it. We're going around 5. Could we be going to championship advantage activating? Could we be going to the full reset on the series?
Oh, we could potentially be going to a reset the way things are looking at this moment. Aeris is not playing around. I mean, they're playing a game, but Aeris ain't playing a game, if that makes sense. So, yeah, you get the point. Game 5 of this first best of 5. This is it. This is either, like you said, reset or we're done. So both players, as of right now, starting pretty standard. Nothing too crazy happening. Nair coming out of the side of Fatpac. Both players have a really strong Nair as well. They're both used to just interrupt combos. We got a Sarah on the side of Fatpac, which almost took Aeris off stage, but not quite. Might want to be looking for the dare here, but is not willing to take the risk. See, this is very smart. Fatpac knows it. Listen, if I get knocked off the side, this could very well be an instant stock. So he's trying to stay on the platform, do what Shaggy does really well, which is just jab combo into uppercut. Almost caught the uppercut there, but not quite. 104.67. This stock could go in anyone's favor at any time.
Aeris playing very close to the edge there. Both of these guys incredibly high heat levels. Aeris does take the first stock, trying now to play a little bit safe, knowing that Shaggy could immediately stock trade here. They see the opening. I think Shaggy might have been looking for that double axe handle to try and get that elimination. He does whip it on both occasions, and now Aeris has immediately been able to get 53 damage on to Fatpac. That is a huge amount this early on. Whilst they're still holding on to 104 heat, Aeris could be looking to get that reset. Fatpac does get the elimination. They do get the supercharge, but the damage has already been done. Aeris now looking for that second stock, looking to solidify their lead in this 5th and final round of the series. They don't quite get it, and Shaggy playing it very carefully with that supercharge. That supercharge technique on the edge of the map is very risky to play, where you're going up against the Powerpuff Girls who specialize in aerial combat and are more than willing to chase you to the edge of the map if it means they can. Shaggy does get the second stock though. He does switch up momentum on his side. Aeris has evened it up. We're on the final stock in the final round of 0-0.
It's 0-0. Next stock takes it. Both players know exactly what's on the line. They know what they need to do. They know they both need to clutch up. But again, we're going to have to figure out who is going to be able to get the advantage here. Aeris getting those offstage combos, exactly what Aeris wants. Fatpac knows to stay on stage, but right now doesn't really have a chance. Manages to get back on and is trying to get some jab combo started. Here we go. This is it. Nice dodge read, but not able to finish it up. The combo started from Powerpuff Girls. This is exactly what Aeris wants. Oh, that uppercut would have ended it. Both players, be careful. CJ, I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to make a call because it could literally end at any moment. 102 to 91. There it is. Fatpac from the brink